Hello, my furry friends. My name is Fuzzy and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters on the Leftover SMP. So, today I decided to do some of the little jobs that I have been putting off. Namely, getting my base in shape. And I'm gonna start by finally making the path from the shroom to spawn. It looks like people are starting to make spawn a little bit prettier. And if I pop into free cam, you can see our little island is becoming quite the little metropolis. We have Corey's out of render distance house. We have Sturcat's house over here, my mushroom here, Little Botman and Shot Colors area here, which is actually looking quite cool. Still not sure about the lighthouse. A sneaky new arrival here. You're gonna have to wait to see who that is. But spawn seems to be a little bit forgotten. I mean, we have our communal puzzle here, the artifact puzzle, which still needs 5 more bits. I mean, that's really, really good for less than a month on the server. Are we a month now? I can't quite remember. But it's really, really good for that. It took me and Sturcat nearly 6 months to get that puzzle done. But it does look like someone has been cleaning up spawn. All the chests are gone. There's a nice little bench. This has Sturcat written all over it. So yeah, I'm going to start bringing the pathway all the way over to my base. Sturcat's already done the pathway all the way from her base to my base, and I believe Corey is slowly working on his. And then, when I have that done, we have a little bit more stuff to do. Namely, my vault tool is broken. My chromatic sickle, and I really, really need to get a new one. So let me get this path finished up, and we'll hop straight into some vault tool making. Okay, a short time later. In fact, actually, let's get Cow 2 from his new home here. A little mini mushroom. Ow. A little bit painful for me, but at least he has a home now. Let's do a little bit of traveling along the road we just made. Because I kind of want to do that. I found myself, once again, flying everywhere. And we're such a short distance away from each other. It's really a shame to fly everywhere. And you know me, I'm such a fun guy that I think I'm going to try and use Cow 2 to go around our island from now on, rather than teleporting and flying. And what better way to do it than on these brand new, beautiful, mushroom-filled paths. And in case you haven't noticed, I have also gotten a brand new Omega Mushroom chestplate, and starting to feel very shroomy. I feel the need to share my shroominess with people. In fact, why don't I grab a little bit of mycelium, some mushrooms? Why don't I share the joys of the mushrooms with people? Some mushrooms for you. Some mushrooms for you. Some mushrooms for you. Some mushrooms for you. I think we did a good job. Let's go home, Cow 2. Gotta say, I do enjoy riding my horse around. Although, I might... Hold on, let me just go away from Cow 2 a little bit before I say this. I don't think you can hear me. I think I need to breed a faster horse. Ow. Okay, so let's get started on today's episode. Well, you know what I mean. Let's get started on the very important stuff. I need to make a new sickle. I actually think we're at the black chromatic steel. No, are we at echoing already? Let me just check. No, level 80 is echoing. We can make black chromatic steel tools, which is what I'm going to do today. So, while I gather up the necessary jewels to make my new black chromatic steel thingy, take a look at this clip between myself and Gimly. We have some more dealings in the Fuzzy Sturcat stump conglomerate.
Fuzzy!
Hello?
Fuzzy!
Hello?
I'm out front.
Hello.
I have a proposition for you. Give me
Okay.
just a second.
There should be here.
There's a fence.
It's a root, actually.
Okay. Stay, DM. Don't eat the stump.
Oh, he's a
Don't
name
eat it.
now. Assistant
Yeah.
Dungeon Master. Nice.
Yeah. Someone in your stream actually gave me the idea to name him that and just leave him kind of over a spawn after I fill his inventory full of vault dolls. Because then it's like you get to play, and obviously I'm going to tell everyone to just put a vault doll in there. That way, it's like, you know, you're taking your D&D mini into the vault with you.
Nice, and you get stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I see you have this nice stump here.
Yes, it's very stumpy.
It is very stumpy, but I like all the things it has in it, and I was wondering. I know you and Stircat were saying you're tired of processing ores.
Oh god, yeah, especially chromatic ore.
So if you take a peek in here,
Yes.
I have everything needed to build a fairly nice little ore processor. I was wondering if I built you an ore processor, if I could have access to the stump.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
sorry. There you go. I mean, yeah, we're never going to use all of this stuff, and if we get ore processing out of it, I'm fine.
Great. Where would you like it?
I saw
small.
windmills. I saw windmill blades. So
yes, I typically use windmills because I've got the gear ratioing down so that one windmill with 100 sails will run it at max speed.
Yeah.
But if you would prefer water wheels, we can make water wheels work.
You know what? I'm streaming later on, and Stircat's going to join. I'll contact Stircat and see if we either want to like maybe put a windmill on the front of the stump, or build another building for it. But either way, well, I'll let you know. I'll tell you where.
Or alternatively, we could just put it underground, and I could run some shafts up. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I'll get in contact with Stircat. I believe that my business partner will be very happy with this agreement that we'll have.
I like this. What I'm gonna do, so that I don't lose them, I'm putting that and my toolbox right here, and we're leaving the assistant DM so that I remember.
Yeah. Okay.
I like this idea.
I like this idea too, and it means I don't have to use my furnace anymore.
and waste your coal, not waste your coal anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no down.
There's up.
Whoa!
Yep,
I didn't know this was here.
Yep, you get access to this too.
Sweet. Oh
but
my goodness.
Not
emeralds.
Not to that.
Not that. Okay.
That's a separate deal. We made a deal with Rob on that one. Stand back. Stand back.
Okay.
Stand
back.
We're very entrepreneurial over here at the Stump and Company.
Well, that's okay, because the Dwarven Company is working on expanding.
Okay. I look forward to plenty of deals in the future. Yeah, we have made a deal with Gimly where he builds us a ore processing area, just because, you know, it can be doubled up with Create. I hope he's put in crushing wheels as well. But yeah, and he gets access to everything in the stump. So let us make our black chromatic steel thingy. I need more black chromatic and more driftwood. Okay, I'm gonna throw these all in here to see exactly how much I have. 3 more of those and some driftwood. So 1 black chromatic sickle. And then we need a wooden affinity, ornate affinity, a gilded affinity, living affinity, coin affinity. Throw all these on and let's hope we have enough room on this guy. Oh, look at that. 5 capacity left. Nice. So this has 59% trap disarm. It's not quite up to level 100, but it's better than nothing. It has soulbound, which means I don't have to pay for it if I die. Let's just ignore the vanilla immortality. Got 2.5% item quantity, 103.2 mining speed, which means I can break chests very fast. We have 9.6 item rarity, which means I get rare items in the chests, all the affinities, And boom. Now it's your turn. I need a name for this guy. So the other one was called the Half Moon Spoon. So if you want to kind of come up with something along the lines of that, then that'll be good. I still think last season when me and Stark were playing around, the best ever name I ever got for this was to Tickle Sickle. I missed a Tickle Sickle. It was a good sickle. Anywho, so I believe because well, it's 2 days since I met with Gimly, so I'm assuming it's done. I think Gimly has done something over here. I mean, his donkey's gone, and there is a sign, and the sign says, Dwarven construction crew found cavern below. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he decorated and everything. Wow. Wow. Are there crushing wheels in there? There does not appear to be crushing wheels in there. I think we need to have a little chat with our dwarven friend. Gimly. Gimly.
Hello?
I saw the thing. Very nicely decorated, but there's something missing.
Oh?
It's very hard to duplicate ores without crushing wheels.
You said y'all wanted a fan setup.
Gonna look straight into the camera now to all of my subscribers, and I'm going to go and take the clip, slow it down a lot to the point where I said, I want to duplicate ores.
No, but see, you said it first, the ore duplicator, and then you said because you have mechanism, you already have that, so you wanted the fan setup with the haunting and the smelting and all that. I have crushing wheels. I can go add them on, no problem.
You know what? I'm actually, now that you said that, I probably did say that, so I'm just going to back away slowly and pretend this didn't work, and I'm going to go and get my pulverizer and attach it to something. Bye-bye! Now that I remember, I did say that. Okay, but Gimli did remind me that myself, Starkat, and Corey, we did unlock thermal, so and I do have stuff pinned up here for today's episode. One of them is a redstone furnace from thermal, and I think pulverizer is also quite easy to make. Yeah, maybe I should just make the pulverizer. Boom. I do need to find a way to power this, though. I'll be right back when I have some power sorted out down there. Okay, short time later, we have 2 of these guys from power setup into some pipes, into a pulverizer. I have 2 framed chests, which I can copy onto there so they actually look like they fit. And this guy here is inputting from the left, outputting to the right with auto input enabled and auto output enabled. So theoretically, if I put stone in here, it should go in. Why are you not working? I wonder, does it perhaps only work for cobblestone? Let's check it out. Cobblestone. There we go. Okay, so apparently stone can't be pulverized into cobblestone. But now we can make gravel, we can make sand, we can make flint, and more importantly, we can crush our chromatic ore and double it into chromatic powder, then get the chromatic powder, put it in this guy here, and smelt it up really, really quickly. And now we don't even have to unlock create, which costs, let me see, carry the 6, multiply by 5, 18. 18. Ooh. That's going to be expensive. And I do want to get Britannia. I need my Terry Bozu back. I'm really sick of the rain. So I'm going to clean this area up and, yeah, we'll maybe run a vault. Maybe. So a short time later, we have everything done, cleaned up. I do need to put 2 more blocks in behind there, or maybe even some accent block. But we do have everything cleaned up, and all I need to do now is get raw ores, put them in here, get this guy, which I have now sped up with a resonant integral component, get the dust that comes out of there, throw the dust into here, and it should be smelted up very, very quickly. It wasn't working earlier, but that was basically stupidity on my part. Again, I know, shock horror. But we now have a... Where's it gone? This guy here, a demagnetizer. I don't know if you can see that on YouTube. YouTube compresses the darkness quite a lot, but we do have a demagnetizer here now. What was happening was I was putting the chromatic iron in here. It was dropping down, and then the magnet was being pulled over, and it was going into this chest. But now that we have the demagnetizer there, it just smelts stuff up. That means going forward, all we need to do is pulverize our raw ores, pop them in here, and we should get double the amount. In fact, earlier on, I did do all of the chromatic iron, and we now have... where is it? We now have 125 blocks, which is over 1,000 ingots. Nice. So now that we have that out of the way, I think it's probably a good idea to test our new sickle, which hasn't got a name, so, you know, in the comments, give me a name. But let's grab a vault rock, pop it into our new automatic system. Nice. Give it a little boop. And let's do a vault. We have... scav. I don't really like scavs. But I'm going to try my hardest to do it. So let me see. I need 3 red scrolls, 8 green mob essence, 5 blood vials, 20 ripped page, 6 jars? Ooh, this might be a difficult one. Okay, well, let's go. At least we can test our new sickle. It doesn't really matter for these guys. It's the wooden that we really need to check. I hear a lot of mobs, but I don't see a lot of mobs. Oh, there they are. God, I love this new axe. It makes me want to go back to my poison build, but I'm determined to try out this new Frost Nova build. Okay, let's see. If I break this with my old sickle, it takes about 2 seconds. And then with my new sickle, less than a second. This is going to make looting a lot easier. Especially something like a bingo, where time does matter, because you need to loot wooden within 6 seconds, and if I can loot faster, it means I have a better chance of getting some nice bingo things. Nailed it? Oop, got a bounty. Okay, let's see. Are you guys gonna give me what I need? 3 red scrolls, please. I think that was just 1 red scroll? Question mark? Oh no, it's 3. Nice! Ooh, spiders. Damn. Stop it. Stop moving. Oh, that's so much nicer. Ooh, I see coins as well. And I see ores. Yeah, let's see, can we get 5 blood vials from the coins over there after we do this guy? Ores for me. Oh, actually, I think, having said that, I did also make a new Shatterer, which also needs a name. My old one also broke. Ooh, shopping! Focus, focus. Mystery egg. I mean, yoink. But I'm not going to use foci. I see you. Okay, let's see. Will I get my... Oh, I saw a few come in there. Is there any anywhere else? Maybe? No? Possibly? Did I get them? I got 3 of them. Nice. This seems to be a very spidery vault. Ooh, I see living. We always need living for more knowledge. The next episode, I think we're probably going to unlock modular routers and get a little bit more automation going, perhaps? Okay, next room. Hold on, hold on. 3 of you. 2 of you. A little bit of paper. This might be doable if I hurry my butt up. Having said that, I wouldn't mind getting a diamond cave because I've used all my diamonds for the bounties. So I could do with some more. I have no idea what just spawned there, but that's a later fuzzy problem. Oh great, spiders. Vault diamonds are always welcome. However, spiders are not. Where are you all coming from? Oh, thanks, Hunter. I never would have seen these woodens in front of me. Chaining really is overpowered. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it really is overpowered. Whee! Okay, and let's go downstairs. Nice, some more ornates, because I think our problem is gonna be getting jars. Coins for me. Let's see what we have here. I think we have all of these guys. Not all of our paper yet. Oh, one jar. And all of our green mob essence. I would be very surprised if we didn't have all of our green mob essence. So I think for the next 12-13 minutes, I'm gonna run through as many of these rooms as possible, try to find ornates, and loot any wooden that I see, and hope that I can complete this. Ooh. Maybe it was a mistake to spawn in the entire room. Yoink. We can do this. 3 more jars, 7 minutes. Just let me get the things. I mean, castle room would be amazing right now, Vault. You know, just saying. Some ornates? Anyone? Ornates? Maybe? A little few. Rubbers! I'm not sure if we're gonna do this. Gotta be very, very lucky to find ornate POIs. Oh no, it's an X mark room. I don't have time to do an X mark room. Yes? Ow. Morning. Stop it. That's unfair, you're ganging up on me. Mean. Maybe I need to start making my way back to the start. Honey. Ooh, 2. Oh. Is this a time for some lemons? Oh. Is this a castle? Oh my sweet baby Jesus it is. Okay, I got all the jars. Let's go back and get some... One more piece of paper, I can do it. Come on, Vault, don't let me down. But of course there's no wooden in here. Okay, wooden. Stop it! Stop it! Can't you see I'm busy? Come on. Just one piece of paper. Just one piece of paper. All I need is just one piece of... Paper. Paper. Got it. Ah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh! 3 seconds left. You know what? That's proof to just never give up. Never give up. Whew. I mean, that was a good test of our new sickle. I think this new sickle is going to come in very handy because we had to loot fast there. We had to loot very fast. So, let's get our rewards. Open up these guys. Boom, boom, and boom. Ooh, I saw an artifact there. Let's do that. Let's put away all this stuff. Ooh, my first starfruit. Nice. Let's put away all this stuff and we will unlock any of the gear that we've gotten in here, including our artifact. Okay, so let's identify all of our gear, including a brand new Omega axe, which hopefully is good. Let's see, we have a Tenos necklace, which I'm not going to use. So I'm just going to smelt that guy up into some trinket scrap. No. No. I can play around with that one. No. No. Ooh. Ooh. This is potentially a good one. Just need to maybe mess around with the prefixes a little bit. Ability power is a suffix. That must be a new thing. No. 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 Pop you guys in here. You in here. And let's take cow 2. Pop over to spawn. And let's see if we get a new one or a duplicate. We have a duplicate, maybe? Wait, no. Is it a new one? It was a brand new one. Nice. So that means we only have 4 more artifact pieces to do. And then it's just, a small fact of getting to level 100 and that's trivial part. And then we can all do another Harold fight. Yes, I know his name is Harold, the Herald, but I call him Harold. We're on first name basis now. We've met a few times. But I think that is probably the end of today's episode. So if you did like today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and while you're down there in the comment section, leave a cheeky little comment. I do love reading your guys' cheeky little comments. And don't forget, click on the link in the description, join the Bear Cave, and you'll get to know when I go live and when I'm doing a Hang with Fuzzy in my Discord. Also, you get access to my YouTube videos just a little bit earlier than everyone else. So, until the next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.